Fuck you.
Good opener.
I really hate how that image ended up looking for no damn reason whatsoever.
Like white on blue.
That's the default thing.
I meant the compression on the side there that really made the image look like somebody wiped their ass with it.
So save it as a PNG file, like normal.
I did. I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I always save as PNG files.
PNG file, it
I'm
wouldn't have
guessing the
artifacts.
reason their garage doesn't get very good business is because all their tools are just a big picture posted on the wall.
No, PNG is a lossless format. You must have saved it as a JPEG at some point.
No, never.
You saved
Never.
it as a PNG, it wouldn't look
No,
like
you
that.
want to know who saves things as a JPEG? Their garage here, with the images they print out.
John McCain saves as a PNG.
John McCain saves the POW.
I need to tell you something. For 5 years, he didn't have his choice between formats like PNG or TIF.
Because he was on fire.
It's got to be the shoes.
I don't even know why I made that joke. It's not even a joke.
You and the rest of the melon busters.
For a second, I thought CJ got kicked out of that car.
Steampunk abortionists. Because all black people look the same, right? You racist.
They do. I was at the
This video is off to a great
Post.
start.
I was at the post office earlier, and I was standing in line, and I'm thinking, what can I do about the San Andreas videos tonight? And then I noticed all the black people I was surrounded by looked exactly the same.
Beautiful.
What is this?
What, the music or the sequence?
The intro to the game starting up like 2/3 of the way in. This is an Andy Warhol movie.
Well, this was originally going to be a
The
Naked Gun
entire
thing,
third city will just be a footage of a guy sleeping.
but I
And
screwed
getting a
up.
blowjob.
Yeah, while getting a blowjob.
But only of his face.
So basically,
So, some sort of a blowjob drifter.
I saw a movie where that happened.
It's called
at the beginning.
Andy Warhol Presents Oyster.
Oh, you should have hit that ramp, you fool.
Yeah, I should have, but
How did your car get turned around going down a staircase like that?
I don't know. Evidently the car was narrower than the staircase itself.
It's exceedingly
Yeah.
awful.
See, that's why I made
You could tell
I think you're playing so bad that the physics of the world in San Andreas are just losing all control, and things are like, it's like one of those Calvin and Hobbes comics where like the laws of reality just go away, and Calvin's just running around like, holy shit, what's going on?
Oh, like the one where he was stuck to the ceiling.
Yeah, like the
Or the
one
one
where
where
like
just
perspective
getting bigger.
disappears and yeah, like perspective disappears and everything's like in the background and foreground at the same time.
Apparently that sequence where Calvin just keeps getting bigger, like over, like, he gets, like, bigger than the whole galaxy or whatever. And that was originally just an experiment where Watterson decided to see, like, how long he could just keep doing that before people got annoyed with it.
Yeah, he wanted to try to do it for a month, but then he chickened out after a week.
Wait, doing what?
The sequence where Calvin just keeps getting bigger.
Oh, okay.
But after Calvin is, like, bigger than the whole galaxy, there isn't very far you can go. But
Well, he was going to spread it out a little bit more than that, but obviously he ended up not doing it. Well, why the hell are we talking about that? That's totally off topic. You know, it has
Well, yeah,
absolutely
because
nothing to
it's
do
never
with
go
things
off.
that matter, like, you know, Louis Anderson becoming a Power Ranger.
We've been completely on topic this entire time.
hear
What
that?
is
Some real
this
Batman
bull
shit
crap
right here.
Shooting out, trying to shoot out the tire.
Also, you shot out the tire with the wrong
That's like one of those like little pop-up things from the Batman show. In
He
the
drives
60s.
away in the Broadway,
Damn.
not the... You
How?
should shoot out the Broadway.
Yeah.
No, what you were supposed to do was click on it and then something special happens, but,
I like
you know,
Biff,
that's the whole
'cause it's
point
like,
of interactive video.
What the hell sound does Biff mean? What makes the sound Biff?
Biff Tannen.
I don't know
from
what-
Back to the Future.
What makes the sound chalk? You know, if we're gonna pick things apart, because I noticed that a lot in like Spider-Man.
There's a Mr. Bungle song where for like a minute he just goes chuck 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 chuck.
Who are you hiding from? Like,
I don't know.
you're like pretending there's all these game mechanics that don't exist.
This is the stealth mission of the game.
Go
The
sneak
one where
around
you
back
just
to
wander
the-
around in Jizzy's attic for 12 hours. Real time.
Well, no, the reason why was because I couldn't find the staircase. I don't know how. I really
Well,
missed
there's
it.
a hole in the floor. Maybe I should avoid it.
Oh, it had lava.
Oh,
Maybe if I wait for 15 minutes, an elevator will come up.
It comes from playing GoldenEye for a bunch in between the editing sessions, where I naturally assume that every single time I open up a door, some Serb is going to be behind it and start shooting at me. Like, his face is going to be like a two-dimensional picture of a guy's face from the film, like stretched over a 3D model without any sort of. You know,
And it's at like a weird angle that's not human at all.
yeah, it's just like a single flat texture placed over a circle.
Yeah. Like all the
Did you-
all the facial textures in that game make them look downsy. I feel bad
It's an
shooting.
N64 game. If you're in the N64 game, you're downsy. N64, not that great of a system.
And now you know why Maxwell Adams bought the CDI.
It's a better system than the
You heard it
CDI.
here first. Breaking news.
Maxwell Adams made a poor financial decision.
More on this.
A goon making a poor financial decision, I find that hard to believe.
Because clearly the
paid
goons are a...
$200 for a bottle of Dave Grohl's urine.
Can I make a threat about it? Let's see.
Why, yes.
what'd you do? Oh,
Snake! Snake!
not even that. It would have been just
Accidentally
like,
shot
"Hey, what
the-
the hell you think you're doing?"
Apparently they just escorted you to the front door.
Get out of here.
Well, you see, I only clipped Charlie Murphy, and he's like, "Bitches!"
Get on out of here.
It's
What are you gonna
nose.
drill me?
Speed this portion up.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
speed this portion up and only this portion.
The rest of the game, you know, the other 9 videos, I slowed those down.
I think we've made this joke before.
Probably. Many times.
No, I mean, I literally
In this
slowed
video.
down the rest of the videos, so...
So you going for a
Cool.
tool-assisted slow run of San Andreas? Pretty sure I stole that joke from someone else. Who was it?
Probably Missile Waster, because he's always busting his nuts over whatever tool-assisted speedrun is popping up on any random forum at any given time.
I like speedruns.
Yeah.
They're
And
neat.
that's why you like to take it in the ass.
Yes.
Very fast.
Yes.
Until
That's a
all the
tool-assisted
friction there just
speedrun
wears down
I
the
can
resistance in your colon.
Or have... Never mind.
Or be in front of, if you know what I mean.
That's what I was gonna say, but I decided
Those
not
are the
to.
worst monster truck physics I've ever seen. You drive over a
Roosevelt.
car and it makes you flip over and slide around like crazy.
Well,
Why
the
are
problem
your
was
videos
that
low quality, but still like bigger file sizes than mine.
I don't know why you non-British person.
I think everything in his computer is backwards from normal computers, so like the better the quality, the lower the file size for him.
Yeah.
Like if
Well,
it's
you probably
recorded-
shouldn't be watching this stretched out on, you know, your 16:9 widescreen.
I'm actually watching this in a window. Not.
I'm
zoomed
watching
at
this
all.
on my iPod.
I'm watching this
Nope.
in an IMAX theater right now.
Why is the quality not so good when it's stretched out over the theater screen?
If I could run both Skype and the video player at once, I should do commentary from a PSP if I could figure out how to do that.
Somebody managed to do it for Mega Man Powered Up, and then they like let the thread die, and then they got banned.
Well, you can get banned for abandoning an LP now.
I think they got banned for something else. Right?
Oh,
You got banned for something off.
Rocktumber breathes a collective sigh of relief.
Abandoned 2.
No!
Oh shit! 5 minutes.
I'm gonna have to pay him back ASX.
Oh yeah.
So, I noticed actually that somebody's decided to start doing a Trauma Center LP for the Wii.
Oh yeah.
They're not putting half the effort into it.
When Shmorky finishes my avatar, can you just, like, buy me an avatar?
Another avatar?
Yeah,
Like,
because Shmorky's
not a
making...
Shmorky avatar?
No, Shmorky is making me one.
Right. Oh, so you need to buy it, sure.
Yeah. Cool.
I would like to point out that that one turn there was my Achilles heel, due to the fact that gravity is particularly weak there, and that causes stretch limos to flip over and whatnot.
So, the place where you got shot with an arrow and died.
So your problem with this game is that the gravity field and San Andreas are randomly not functional.
Basically.
So basically
That's why you
it's
hit
like
cars and they just
that's
float away.
Captain Bird.
But it's
And they
okay.
don't seem to mind that you, like, rammed into their boss's car. So, man, private function.
Sorry, man. Private function.
No, he had a much lower voice. Sorry, man, private function. He's like the Eeyore of guards.
Don't.
Oh, bother.
Why did you spend all that time shooting out the one tire in that car?
Because that's
That-
Jizzy's escape
Beating the
pimpmobile.
game, is that critical to 100%?
Nope,
Yes.
that's how
All
you...
tires. If this game came out when after they had, the whole achievements phenomena started, probably would have had one for popping all tires in the game.
All tires ever on any car that spawns.
Also in real life.
You know, I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that there's no
pictures of
cheat
the-
code that will automatically
Did you
pop
just
all the
jump over
tires.
it? Carl just like
don't
grabbed thin air and leapt over it.
Yeah, that's because he's a gangsta. That's his gangsta jump.
Jumped over
And
some
he
of
just walked head
Every game
first through a
has
bar.
Special gangsta power.
You don't need no physical object. You found it the first try, Roosevelt. Good job.
I would actually like to see if somebody
Might have
could
been
dig up a cheat code that will cause all
Why are you
tires to
shooting-
pop on...
Oh wait.
Well, what happened to that lady's arm? It like clipped through the... I don't know.
gravity
Shot it off.
field.
You need to shoot that hose.
An
What are you
event-
doing?
An event horizon opened up underneath Jizzy's bar.
That was a pretty good movie. You know, whenever this scene fades in, I always think for a split second that she's, like, giving a blowjob.
I'm gonna get my hair cut tomorrow, like Jizzy's.
That, like, pompadour.
And not the guy that looks like Jonah Jameson, who's on the left. Was on the left.
Oh my god, it is!
Parker!
Don't you even raise your voice in your asshole, bitch! Fuck yeah.
He always sounded like...
Hey, Jizzy, I need the
That's Ray Machowski.
CJ, the guy I just met. You'd never betray me. The only one I trust. Oh shit.
No, you fucked up. Come on, man.
This really doesn't make any sense. He pulls the gun out, like, real close to him, and then he doesn't clip him or anything. You know, everybody else is just staring in awe.
Now, that is smart, man, but...
Whoa, he has a gun!
Man, it's so cool.
Wow, that's so cool! Can I touch it?
I want a gun like that.
Got a silencer.
Piece of shit trash.
Huh?
Oh, Lord.
I wonder if there are bullets in that.
Somebody catch this nigga, man.
He just starts waving it around, wildly.
Those people
Jizzy and Jonah run
were they
off.
just like,
But who didn't have a gun?
Well, she
why are
was
you
in the
claiming
way.
innocence?
And now it's
You
just
gotta
hilarious.
be an honorable.
Look, I just
Oh, that's...
Look, all I wanted
Like
was
Hitman.
just to get some photos of Spider-Man.
Now
Oh,
Jenny
you
just like,
almost got in the car.
it's just awesome just watching. I like just running behind him and seeing how long he just like skids around the same stretch of road till he runs into the water.
Water. Into the water.
Butter.
Are they eating clam chowder on the way?
Over the water.
Joey, I need a glass of water.
Hey Joey, when you gonna quench me?
Feeling parched. All this oral sex is making me thirsty.
This penis is making me thirsty. Hey, nice gamepad headshot there.
And by gamepad headshot, you mean the completely random headshot that came out of nowhere? None of your own skill?
You don't have any skill.
Yeah, because they got that auto lock-on feature. Now, unfortunately, this is where everything goes wrong.
By the way, you're blowing your
boy.
chance to be a player.
Uh-oh.
How does this go wrong?
This one
What?
explodes when it touches water.
This is waterlogged. What's so important about this phone?
I actually originally had a subtitle I was going to throw up there, which is how the
I don't
hell
think
did the
you can
phone
say it.
explode? Unless the phone itself is made out of a chunk of pure sodium.
That's the downsiest looking sad face I've ever seen.
Great. It was like Buddy, but sad.
It's like Sloth. The emoticon. It's like
From
he tried
Goonies?
to hug one of the Goonies too hard and crush their skull. It's like,
What is it?
I was looking at Bug Bonnet's avatar and I'm
Oh,
trying
no,
to
he
think,
flew
what can
into
I
a-
do for a transition
I
scene?
drove into a pack of identical looking pimp mobiles. We'll never find him out. Pimps are flock animals.
Yes. So,
They're
It's a
We're
murder of
driving-
pimps.
For the winter.
what would you call a group of pimps?
A posse?
A murder.
No, like, no, a
Murder of
murder is
pimps.
a murder is gross. A murder is gross. Like a
Well, you can have more than one. I mean, there's, like... You can have a flock of seagulls and a ravens. I don't
They
know.
could walk along the avenue.
Pelicans.
murder doesn't really.
And they can
describe-
run so far away. Let's play. Let's get run over by every single car in San Andreas.
Well, to be fair,
At
I
the
was kind of
same
running
time.
around and like
Oh.
with that
I
chainsaw.
blew up the what now, how. I think that subtitle was meant to go back when the phone was...
Yeah. That,
Wow, how
you
did
didn't-
that happen?
Maybe it's because you were so you were high on the fumes from that bee.
Whoa.
No, I was editing this like earlier this week.
Maybe you were on high on the fumes from those drugs.
From the clan.
Jizzy, you a bust.
Those are some pretty sweet ass kicks.
Yeah. Damn.
Thanks, I spent $70 on them.
Good strategy there, Disney.
Maybe one of the
I
bullets,
think his strategy for escaping is a little flawed.
maybe one of the bullets will fall back down and hit CJ.
That's in case you try to get the drop on him from above. In case he suddenly
Maybe-
gains the powers of flight.
Maybe he thinks that he's using those cartoon bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Phone collected. As it turns out, it is made entirely out of pure sodium, so you can't get it wet or else it'll explode. It's perfect for destroying sea monsters from the horror of Party Beach, though.
Creeping and crawling.
Oh, you LaBelle. We've got science now, it's the 20th century.
Like they didn't
I
have any
don't know
science.
about that, Mr. Dr. Professor Manso. I don't
They
know
didn't
about
have
that
any
at all.
science
All I
in the
know is they
19th
just
century.
They
didn't
keep
have
creeping
real
and crawling. I'm gonna keep my voodoo dolls on me. Mm-hmm.
That is kind of true. Like in the like when they first made X-rays, people thought that if you put a black person under an X-ray for an extended period of time, you could turn them white. Yeah.
Well, actually,
They had,
we now
like-
know that if you put a black person underneath an X-ray for an extended amount of time, you can turn them cancerous.
That's what they
And
figured
sterile.
out when they tried to turn them white all those years ago too.
But only white
Revenge
folks get cancer.
DJ. Hey, Susan.
We're the only ones that get cancer.
Just checking in. You can have some pizza. Bye.
Yeah.
Going to Pizza Hut. Gotta get my
Gotta get my pizza on.
Gotta go to Pizza Hut. Gotta go pick up my free copy of the Kevin McAllister blueprints for how to stop the wet bandits from breaking into my house poster that they were giving away back in 1991.
What the hell
I had
Pizza
that.
Hut do you eat at?